Hiyo! How you doing today, Sky? Oh, we're gonna... I kinda did Significant Ground off stream as I had mentioned, and yeah, I'm just showing the parts that worked properly. There were a few fails before that. The winning attempt isn't too far away from this one. For example, it's over there. The skin waste spawns. And we immediately have Gron spawning around, and we took damage. Yeah. I've had, basically 30 minutes of attempts before that. I kept cutting the session, the grind to 30-minute sessions, so that it wouldn't be unbearable. And during that first 30-minute session that I did off stream, I discovered a little skip that ended up as a short. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I think this one is the right one. Basically, we're focusing ground so that we can face Cygnus in phase 2. Phase 3, sorry. With ground been jumping all over the place, it would have made it much more difficult to handle in phase 3 compared to the Cygnus, which stay on the ground and just throws his lance or just dashes at you, which is doable. Yeah, we defeated Chrome. The lava will start appearing in the middle of the arena, and as you can see, it keeps coming over or just throwing its lance around for about half of the arena. So we can just chill out, wait for it to throw the lance or for it to dash and react to it without having to rush or anything. Since we have the fire wisp as well, it adds up a little passive damage. That doesn't take any kind of damage from the lava, and there we go. I think this dies from burning damage. Yeah, that was it. Thus, this is over. We would have those areas to explore very quickly afterwards. Maybe we'll do them Tuesday. And today we can go over to Farfields and fight Savage Beastlight 2 before heading over to Bywater and do the exploration over there. I remember that those dark places over here, there's the Lost Fleet that we have to find. Last one. There are a few rooms over there. There's also one over here as well that we have to explore. Oh yeah. We'll keep the deep dark exploration for another time. Yep. And now let's travel to Farfields. Well, to buy water right after we're done with the Savage Beast Flight 2. This quest. Our build. So yes, we used the magnetic dice over there for Significant Ground. The build, what we would take? We'll take the Bard Bracelet, of course. Don't remember there being any walls in the arena when we passed by that. Silk skill probably won't get to parry very often, so might as well take Threadstorm since it's a flying enemy, a flying boss. Red tools empty as ever. Blue tools, Whispire, Longclaw will be not necessary but super useful. And now that leaves us the choice between Sawtooth or Weavelight. Considering the other ones are uninteresting in our situation. Do we go with Sawtooth or do we go with Light? Good question. I stick with Sawtooth for now. And if I find that we need the silk one way or another, wait, where was it? Oh, it's above. Can I go through that one? I can! Yeah! Nothing? I think there were rosaries over there. Oh, careful. Okay, so Salisbury flies over there. Ah, too bad. No. No. That doesn't mean that we won't do the by water exploration today. As usual, we'll do about 1 hour of boss attempts. And then we'll switch over to exploration content. Better safe than sorry. Ha! Funny! Well, let's grab that. Let's go to Belhart. Oh no, I didn't expect I didn't expect the tool that I use for minion management to actually finish the boss. Just a second. Let's hand out the little horn at Bellhut before going over to buy water. By the way, we will equip ourselves properly for the exploration. The theme keeps making me think of Professor Layton. Exploration, we kinda want that. And no reds, as usual. Bone fragment. There we go. That's technically 2 bosses done today. And second part of a mask. Oh, personal spa. We've unlocked a spa. If we ever need to take our little bug feet. What's that even called? What do you call bugs? Feet or hands or whatever? So yeah. Right now the goal is to explore first of all those 2 rooms. So let's go at it method. However it's supposed to be said. Method. Dang it. Let's go at it bit by bit. Is it that one? It's that one, yeah. They were doing a terrible job at no hitting. Over here we want to go all the way up. Quite sure I could keep over there. But let's not tempt the devil. It could be nice to have a little place to rest at. How do we go through that part again? I'm on the wrong side. How do I endorse that? Ow. Yeah. Let's go over here. Dang it. Yeah, I think Fire Wisp is actually working against me in that room. So let's remove it for now. So let's put Red's Eye. Because it will help with healing when we do need it. And it won't take part of our silk. Yeah, what's that one? Alright. No, I have to go low. Oh, let's reset with that. And now let's go over there. Let's not forget that we have the Ascendant's grip for a reason. Alright. Ow! Let's wait for another puke and then we can go. Alright. Now we're through. Ow. Ow. How do I do that? All this extra effort for few rosaries. I'll take it. That's this room cleared. Next we have one above. A bench this way? Can I just do it like that? There we go. Nothing in there. Come on. Okay. You're all dealt with? Let's chill now. Just for good measure. Dang it! A bench this way. Which is already unlocked. I felt it coming. Okay, good thing. So there's no actual bench? Oh, that's annoying. Really? Okay, now let's just redo this whole part over. And here, wait for the respawn. We can't reach up. So we have to go down and right. Then we'll reach for the lost fleet. Yeah, that was pretty mean of the game. Okay. That's ominous. So we have a flea right above. What does it even pop out of? Okay. How do I handle that? I missed it both times. Ready? I have absolutely no idea. Let's proceed cautiously. Okay, what do we have here? Shells. Great. Not what I intended. For sure. And then we're getting to the other parts. There's something this way. Let's be careful and cautious and everything. And take damage. Okay. Yeah, that's looking very nasty. Yeah, as I thought. Arena! I'm glad those aren't part of the no-hits. Bravo! Okay. Ow. Okay. That's it. Shit! Okay. So, I have a boss. Didn't even get to read the name, but I saw the scratch. I saw there was a name down there. There's a boss. Grow the Great. Magnetite dice hits count towards the damage.